Hello, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day in Jesus. Thank you so much for being with us today. We've got the Understanding the Bible Commentary series. This is put out by Baker Books. We tried to do a list of every technical commentary that's currently in print, at least that we could find, and then we've moved on to some of the easier ones, which I tend to like the easier ones, but that's just me. And again, this is put out by Baker, and the particular one in this series is put out by Gordon D. Fee. Gordon D. Fee, one of my, I would say he's an upper level of my favorite authors and writers and researchers. And so let's take a look on the inside of this. You can go to christianbook.com and get these. I don't get sponsored by them. I'm just letting you know where to get them. Or you can go to eBay, try to get them cheap. This one was put out 1984, 1988, printed in the United States of America. And here's the table of contents. Let you take a look in here. But yeah, I really like Fee's work. He's a professor emeritus at Regent College in Vancouver, British Columbia. He's the author of several books, including the popular How to Read the Bible for All It's Worth, as well as many commentaries. That reminds me of Henrietta Mears, how to use the Bible for all it's worth, or something like that. And I know Mears, I was reading Haley's Bible Handbook one time, and then Mears, and noticed that she had quite a few things from Haley's Bible Handbook in hers. But hers is, it's what the Bible's all about. That's what it is, I think, Henrietta Mears. But this is about 300 pages. It's a little more than that with references and the bibliography, really good bibliography. I was reading through it, man, I was like the textual history of the book of Romans and stuff. I'm like, there's some good stuff in here. So yeah, it's 303 pages. And so I'll just, share some with you here. So we're at Titus 2:9. And it says, this concluding exhortation to slaves comes as something of a surprise, since everything that is preceded is based on age and sex. It is nonetheless joined grammatically to verses 6-8 as a second indirect command with the verb urge in verse 6. The passage is reminiscent of 1 Timothy 6:1-2, and also has some interesting parallels with what is said to the younger women in verses 4 and 5. They are the two longest sections in the paragraph. In both, submission is called for, and both conclude with a purpose clause on the possible effect of their behavior on how the gospel is viewed by outsiders. So you're going to have a lot, like in this one in particular, you're going to have like 1 Timothy 3:16, Titus 2:13, 1 Timothy 2:9 and 10, a lot of doctrinal passages among so many others. Now, you also can see that it's good print. It's not a real big commentary. It's in paperback. So I don't think these cost a whole lot. And they have a lot of room to write in the margins. So I'm not positive if Understanding the Bible, a commentary series, ever completed the whole Bible. Again, you can look that up yourself. But this is something you might be interested in. It's kind of like a mid-level commentary, I would call it. It's probably not as simple as Wiersbe and J. Vernon McGee, two of my favorites. Probably not as technical, obviously, as like the Word Biblical Commentary, someplace in between. But we need to study to show ourselves approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, of rightly dividing the word of truth. You may want to put your favorite commentaries in the comments section below. So God bless. We appreciate you watching. When you hit subscribe, please hit the bell notification as well. Put it on social media. Pray for the ministry. God bless. We love you in Jesus' name.